Look, y'all, I usually don't like having a full video, but this one I had to, because he was talking, I was talking. It was a back and forth game, so I want y'all to see everything that happened. Comment down below what y'all want for Tip Tuesday, and I'll give you those tips on the game. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. Peace out. Your entertainment.
Productions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of... would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yellow! There's a blue lady!
Watch the slant.
Mahomes now on first down, being chased out left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Now Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
This is caught inside the 15. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Check back, check back.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To throw is Jackson.
He dropped it.
That will be
That's tough.
incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
Yeah,
They've got to be
I'm about to
effective
punt it.
on
I'm about to
passing
punt it.
downs. It's one of the few things defenses
I'm
chart.
punt it.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Stop.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
Come on, Tommy.
Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now here's Mahomes.
We got him. Oh.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Flushed out right.
We got him.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Yellow. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got room to run past the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
15. Hey, Sunday. Let's go, baby.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
I had him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Frank Clark able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jackson.
I did it again.
Here's one that's intercepted.
I did it
Picked
again.
up by Juan Thornhill.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Bravo!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Okay.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game. But do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays.
I saw it at the last second. I saw it.
And this is caught at the 20.
The pass.
And
The pass.
way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did.
Wow, that was the spin. That was the slowest spin. That was the slowest spin move ever, bro. Like, I promise you, I tried to spin. Jesus.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second
I don't want
quarter,
it
not
like
sure
that.
how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jesus.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Here's Jackson to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken short.
Did you see him try to spin,
And they're
bro?
going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 41, Jackson forced out to his left.
That was a bad throw.
And he's going to be
That
intercepted
was a
a
bad
third
throw.
time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That was a bad throw.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I don't know why I do that.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, bro. I need to start. I need to go sweat, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to have to eat this one.
I saw him at the last second. I saw him at the last second.
Jones getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Jackson, he goes full extension, and he's got it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
I picked it off of him.
That his pass is
threw another pick.
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Wow.
Picked off around the 37.
Wow.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Go now. 48. 48's the mic. Switch.
Yellow.
Check. 48's the mic. Check. 48's the mic. Ready? Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
He got him. No, we don't. Let's go!
That is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Patrick Owasor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Let's go.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10.
1 yard and he's out the zone. I just need 1 yard and the dude's out the zone. Let's go, your dude's out the zone.
He is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 22, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's got Snead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, that was awesome. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete
Bro,
as
I can't get
well.
a field goal
And now
this drive.
offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
can, but-
actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Bro, that post
So
is
signs
crazy.
of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Maybe.
Here's Jackson.
Got him.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the
I mean,
fourth.
if I got to, I win. I got to, I
So
win.
it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Yellow.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Exit. 48 to Mike. Watch the right side.
Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards there. A big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly.
Yes, sir. Earl Thomas. Let's
And
go.
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Mike's back forward. Come up the ball.
I'm about to go
The
do
drive
something
starts
after
here
this.
with a carry by Ingram.
I'm about to do something
And he
after
gets
this, but I
up
can
just shy
add
of the
you. And we can
15.
play later.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Okay.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
figure
the
this out first.
mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against them on that one and hit them big.
Absolutely had him pinned on the...